according to legend.
Yeah.
You know.
What do you call someone that's really black, really dark skinned?
Yeah. Hey, you gotta be on point.
What does Krishna mean? Messiah.
I forgot the Christian.
It means Christ. That's what Christ means. Jesus' name was not Jesus anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
The Greek version of Joshua.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyhow, that's
good
neat.
you know
You guys are doing right.
Yeah, for sure. We do some pounds.
Sounds good. Can I play you a song before you leave?
No. We're
recording right now?
We're recording, we're doing. If we stick around to it, or if you come back, you know what I'm saying, after.
I tell you what, if you guys are ever just walking, I go 5th and G about everything.
5th and G? Alright. For sure.
On Sunday. Y'all have a good day.
What do you want to do?
I was gonna get somebody that don't matter since he left. But about the angels that kept not their first estate. Matter of fact, read it just for edification's sake.
Jew what?
You gotta find it. It's short.
The angels which
Kept not their first estate, which is talking about us. It's talking about Israel, we're the angels, which goes back to the Nephilim, which they always talk about. That's us. You know, the children of the Most High that came down and with the daughters of men.
This is Jude verse 5.
Because all of us, we're the children of the Most High, but all of our each 12 tribes all had to get with a child of a daughter of man to progenate the 12 tribes. Go ahead.
This is
But
Jude
it don't matter about a woman. Go ahead.
verse 5. It says, I will therefore put you in remembrance, though ye once knew this, how the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not. And the angels which kept not their first estate,
Which is us. Go ahead.
but left their own habitation,
Exactly.
he that reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day.
See, they read that and they say, well, that's talking about, we got the angels, Satan angels, and the fallen angels, and we got these demons, and George Bush is a reptile, and all this extra shit. That ain't what, that's talking about Israel. We were the angels that kept out our first estate, and we here on earth living this shit out. You see what I'm saying? We're all angels, we're all gods, power.
That is a fucking demon over there, man.
Yeah, she
That bitch
is.
we was arguing with is a fucking... She left and her came back. You should see her face right now, man. It's like... It's contorted like a motherfucker.
Go back to Job, though. This motherfucker come up, this so-called white man, which, hey, who knows? He could have been in jail, who knows? But the fact of the matter is this, he come up and no more than a biblical scholar. And this dude, he might even fuck around and be homeless. He probably is homeless if he's sitting on 50 G playing the guitar every day. You know? But he know more than the damn scholar. Well, the scholar, he knew facts, but this dude actually knew, well, white hair, this, that, you know, I believe that he's a Negro, Krishna, you know, whatever. Which, whatever, Harry Krishna, some old weirdo out there ass shit.
How was that whole knowledge versus wisdom thing we went into a couple, you feel me?
Exactly.
A couple camps ago.
Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, you know?
The Lord wasn't black to the point where he was blue. But
Yeah.
It was real dark,
It
though.
was dark, though.
If you see them Africans, they blue black.
They blue.
And then you see the motherfucking, then you got the Aboriginals, they like some whole different type of black than us or him. Like, they're like some different type of shit.
They like,
I ain't never seen it like that.
They like a orangish.
Yeah, I like an orange black. Like
orange black, but it's black. You know
it's
what
black.
I mean?
It's black. I want to say they even blacker than ham, man. You know, they black. Deep. Like deep.
They're deep.
Yeah. Deep.
They deep. But what's we at? Joe 21?
21. We were probably at what? 13, 14?
We was at we was at 13. Day 13. Job 21:13. They spend their days in wealth, and in a moment go down to the grave.
But in a moment they go down to the grave, man. What's that grave? This thermonuclear hell that's gonna get brought here. This lake of fire. But in a moment, see, they lit it up now, but it's gonna be like that they go down. Go ahead.
Oh shit! No, they're coming. Verse 14. Therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways.
That's right. Exactly. They don't want the knowledge of the Most. It's like this faggot so-called scholar that came up earlier. He didn't want the knowledge of the Lord's ways. He's trying to do his own thing, you know? But go ahead.
What is the Almighty that we should serve him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto him?
That's how they look at the Most High. Who the fuck is he, man? I got here on my fucking own.
That's right.
Fucking America.
They their own power. Hey, exactly. This is America. You work. This is the American way. You work hard and you see you get the results. All right. The work you put in is the work you get out. All right. I worked hard and I reaped the benefits of it.
My poor immigrant father.
Hella bullshit.
And honestly, the funny thing is we keep bringing up, you know what I mean, our boys that we have. I feel like they put the most work in with what they want to do than any so-called white man that's a billionaire, millionaire, or whatever. I'm talking about morning, noon, and night. You know, this is what they're doing.
Living, breathing, eating,
Living,
shitting
breathing,
that shit.
sweating, bleeding and shit. You know? That's what they're doing. And they don't never see the results. A lot of them don't, you know?
Whole lot of them.
They just, hey, they do all that just to sit in 24 and play pickup games, you know what I'm saying? And work their little fucking job, you know?
Exactly.
But they put in all that hard work and dedication, man.
You know? And it's almost like you trap. If you do that for so long, shit, by the time you realize, all right, I'm not going to make it, now
It's too late for you, man.
It's too late for you to do anything
You
else.
ain't paying no attention in school. You can't pick up no trade.
Exactly. You can't do shit. You done. You locked up. You locked in. Trapped.
Hey, now you got to hope Sprint hires you so you can maybe work your way up to a manager one day, you know?
Sprint hires you. That's cold. You know?
You know?
Fucked up.
Real life.
But that's how it is. Man.
Maybe you get you a white woman to get some
Maybe,
help, you know?
honey.
That,
You run to
that's
her
like
daddy.
You know? Yeah.
Run to her daddy. She give you a little, you know, marketing job.
You know?
Cool.
That's how Jake think, man. Fuck it, I'll find me a white girl or something.
This man. This goddamn man across the street. I'm talking long
This goddamn white
See,
girl.
you
I wanted
goddamn
to
bitch.
sock her ass so hard on some cartoon shit, like on some uppercut,
Yeah.
that bitch flying through the ceiling type shit, man.
I was just waiting on her to try to swing. I was gonna just thump the fuck out of this bitch. Bitch, get the fuck. Bitch, move real quick.
The last 90-pound bitch.
I was gonna shock put her ass.
So you know what's funny though? You know what's funny, man? You can tell when the police come by. She could have been an informant because everybody comes out. We can argue with a lot of people, but everybody's not gonna come outside for it. You know what I mean? Like, they gonna hit her. They gonna get her.
Because somebody might have called the cops, and now the cops might have.
Hey, go around there and see. Because we've been getting complaints from these guys for a while. We don't ever have anything on them.
They're trying to goad us.
Right.
Goad us into doing something, you know?
You know what's funny though? All right, they get a call and complaint that we've had somebody on the floor and we're beating them down, but you don't take us to jail for it. But we can handcuff you and we can check your names, but we can't take you to jail. Like what the fuck?
Well, because there's no victim.
But
Then you
become a
shouldn't.
handcuff- like, that
You
makes
shouldn't
no
even
sense.
be on the
That
scene
means you
then.
can't even- if it ain't no victim, you can't fuck with me at all. Leave me alone.
Yeah, this is not true.
Yeah, that's not true.
This is
See
a
what I'm
fallacy.
saying?
You clearly don't see anybody here.
This is a lie. There's no blood on the ground.
That's right.
And nobody got scuffed up knuckles, you know?
That's crazy. But if you know what I mean, but if you call and you fuck with the police and you playing around with them with their ass, you go to jail.
For a
You
prank
know,
call.
for a prank call.
That person should have went to jail for a prank call. For a false report.
False report, man. Falsifying evidence, man. All right, obstruction.
Yeah, that's right.
Obstructing justice.
Throw the fucking book at him, Johnson.
All right, Johnson.
You know?
All right, but yeah, verse 15, man, that's cold. So-called white man, they want to be like the Most High, so they feel like they give themselves their own power, man.
They're the devil.
Because they're the devil.
It's all through the spirit.
That's right.
Nigga
Verse
Josh.
16. Lo, they're good as but nigga Josh.
Nigga Josh.
You telling me that the so-called white man does not is not the devil? When he'll tell you straight, I mean, I work for this.
And then,
And he's spreading that philosophy.
let me tell you something about this faggot ass cracker. I was telling this brother, I don't even think I told you,
No, that's it.
I'm gonna beat this motherfucking crack ass out of there.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sitting at this bus stop, you know. I'm trying to go back to the house, coming from this brother's house and being out here downtown handling some things. And this goddamn cracker, right? He tried to hand me a Chewy bar at first, right? And I was like, what's in it? And he said, it's he's from Europe. It's nutrition. I seen this s'mores. I know it's got having marshmallows, so I said, nah, I don't want it. So then he walked behind me, and there's this bum ass, like a straight homeless cracker. You know, when he gives him one, I'll take one, you know, whatever, bitch ass cracker. And he started asking the cracker the directions and shit, how to get somewhere, right? And he's like, this fucking nigger told me to go this other way because I fucking hate black people. So I look at him, I said, what the fuck you say? You know, motherfucker ain't know what I'm, from the South. The fuck you say? He said, I ain't say nothing to you. I said, the fuck you did? I'm black, nigga. And he said, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't want to offend you. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I just cursing him out. I was cursing him the fuck out. I really wanted to knock me out, but I'm not fucking stupid.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't going to jail. But I was like, the white man's a goddamn devil, man. I was like, first off, I said, where the fuck you from? Right now, I said, where the fuck you from? You're from Europe. I said, where? I can tell you from fucking Europe, where? Fucking Slovenia, right? I said, what's that, over out of Baltic? I said, you know, black people used to run Europe. I said, you used to be a black man slave. You're going to be a black man slave again.
Right.
Goddamn devil. I just smashed for a minute. Because the bus was going to come in a minute anyway. I just smashed for a minute. Because I didn't want to fuck him. I didn't want to.
Yeah, you were wicked.
I seen an Israelite with serious leprosy on her.
Hey, it's a lot of them like that too.
Yeah, that's the most I
like you see them come from Tijuana. My bad. You see them come from Tijuana. They got like it's all on their face, just all kinds of shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Lord is plaguing their ass.
Just legging them.
But those wicked ones over there,
yeah, they wicked as fuck. But yeah, this punk ass crack, man, I just smashed on him. So like, Esau's a bitch and a pussy because he thought there was no niggas around, so that's the only reason he said it. But then he find out there's a nigga around. Oh, I don't want any problems. I didn't want to offend you. The fuck? I know more about your history than you do. Yeah, that's for a so-called white man. I'm just gonna keep it straight, man. Want to talk all this shit, but then they got the nerve to act like so-called white people don't hate us, man. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, nigga Josh, man.
But the white man don't hate us. This is a random white dude from a whole nother country. Don't even know no niggas really, but he just hates niggas, right?
Out of nowhere. I mean, you figure that out. You catch him up on it. Now he wants to, like you said, he wants to repent.
He wants to repent.
I'm not that way.
I don't want no problem.
You do want problem.
You fucking faggot. So-called white man is a pussy, man. At the end of the day.
That's right.
That's why he try to repent real quick. If I say something like, oh, I hate crackers, a cracker walk up, what the fuck you say? Yeah, I hate you. Yeah, I want you to be offended. I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you I don't want you, I didn't mean to offend you, and I only thought no niggas were around, that's why I said something. But, you know, so-called white man, out of the goddamn. But that just goes to show the wickedness of Esau, man. Right? And his character of being Esau like the kid. He saw the kid that throw the rock and hide the hand, man. You know? Esau's a little pussy.
I ain't never heard that before.
Out of all the 18 nations, Esau's the pussy. He'll play like he the hardest, but really Esau's the pussiest nation. You know?
That's what I just said. The only time they want to act hard, man,
they got that pistol.
When they got that pistol and all the type of weaponry, you know?
When you read about before Alexander, when you read about the Edomite, when does it ever say this? And a mighty man of Edom arose and conquered many. You know, it didn't happen, man.
Not never.
It did not happen, man. It wasn't just no mighty Edomite.
They always have weapons, so they roll in big numbers.
It wasn't no just Brock Lesnar just it just came and slew.
Which spiritually, them dudes could be Jakes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They could just be some wicked ass Jakes.
He get the most out of them put a white skin on, man.
Yeah.
You know?
They could just be some wicked ass Jakes that ain't never gonna come to the truth. But you know, look, man, look at this dude. Look at this fucking dude.
Sick pedophile, man.
When you gonna come on, you know, you can turn it to just him and then you got a Brock Lesnar. Come on, man.
Not the same cloth, man. And then look,
not the same cloth.
I'm in the spot, man, with the little homie, man. And there's this cracker in there, man. He trying to get a dance with this fucking spit. This piece of shit spit with the worst set of clipping platinum blonde hair I ever seen on this spit. Oh my god. But there's the roots. See, this is what I'm trying to say about this tacky ass goddamn Latino woman. She'll go get blonde hair but have them roots just blacked in a bitch. Right here, just blacked in a bitch. Then it's platinum blonde. How fucking tacky is that, man? You know? The fuck? That's like a nigga woman and she get the half weave and she just get the blonde, but she leave out her regular hair and shit like it's just gonna blend in.
Like, you know, adapt.
The fuck?
Some type of adaptation.
You know, like they're just chameleons, right?
It's chameleons.
So look, which brings me to another point. But before I make that. So this cracker's in there trying to get a dance on this thick bitch who he probably ignorantly thinks is a white woman. Because if you didn't know no better, you might think she's a white woman. But she was a goddamn clear spit. He's this fucking cracker. He's in there with a see-through. It looked like an Under Armour, but it's see-through.
Right, I know what you're talking about.
Right.
I know what you're talking
He's in there,
about.
bro. He's dancing like this.
He's in there.
He's doing all type of weird shit.
He in there with a sheer shirt on.
Right?
Sheer.
So we sitting,
Exactly.
yeah. So I'm sitting back there with the nigga bitches and shit, and I'm like, look at this fucking sick ass cracker, man. You know? And they're like, I'm like the motherfucking pedophile. All the nigga bitches start busting up like this nigga dude look like a pedophile, just dancing and
the other
shit.
night when I was in last night?
Yeah, well, on Friday night.
Right.
So I'm talking about a sick fucking pedophile. Then, bro, this fucking dyke comes in there, right? Right? And all the nigga bitches comes back. Fucking hate dykes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm surprised. You got these black women talking about they really hate, like, I can't stand it. Because these bitches think they can. Because when you see a dyke in the titty bar, they think they can do the
nigga shit.
The most, right? They think they can do anything, right? She's trying to have bitches come to the end and shit. They're like, bitch, you gonna get me fined. I can't, like, you know, they can't leave a certain part of the stage and shit, you know what I'm saying? This dyke bitch I'm talking about goes and gets maybe 100 ones, puts them in her mouth. She's screaming to the bitches, baby, come here, come here, come here. The fucking these bitches is not even, at this point, these bitches don't even care about the money no more. Like, I don't even want to come fuck with these dyke bitches, man. Which I'm surprised that there's any women on this sign that don't want to fuck with a dyke. You know, as sick as our people have become, man. But that shit was just sick, man. This little nigga, looking like a little 13-year-old little nigga boy in there.
With the braids and the hat.
Nah, well, she had a little, you know, she had a fade and shit. Had on pink though. Had on a pink outfit sagging to her knees and shit. Like, man, you so-called nigga women, man, that want to be dykes, man, the Lord is gonna really kill y'all. That's sick. How you gonna walk around looking like a little boy and shit, man? Looking like a little 13-year-old boy, man.
That's what I'm saying.
In the club, just thirsty for some pussy, and no pussy won't even come to you.
That's what makes it so funny, man, because it's like all you bitches that fuck with dyke women, you guys are, you know, in a modern day society like a pedophile. Because all these dyke bitches look like little ass kids.
And then look, bro. And then there's a bitch in there that is a lesbian, right? Little nigga bitch in there that's a lesbian. And she really ain't even want to fuck with her. Like, that's how cold it was that where the lesbian, the dyke, you know, even though she was womanly or whatever, the dyke don't even want to fuck with the dyke. Like,
call them femmes and studs.
Look at this nigga.
But then you got this right here.
Stupid motherfucker. Flex Alexander.
No. This nigga. You don't see this nigga right here?
I seen that nigga.
Oh,
No.
that was a nigga?
That was a nigga.
That is a nigga.
That's a boy.
Okay, hold on. So you got faggot number 1 and faggot number 2.
This is like super
But it's
fly.
so-called black men.
Yeah.
Nigga man turned into a straight homosexual, man. That's why you
We
got
gotta
black
deal
men
with-
paying crackers to fuck their wife now, man.
Yeah.
They got that cracker spirit on them, man. They turn straight faggot, man. This place is, would you mean to tell me that this ain't the place that's being spoken about in Revelation, the 11th chapter? Like, you really mean to tell me that? Like when we asked when that Italian motherfucker came up, Italy. I said, what country is faggotism accepted? I said, you've been all around the world, right? He said, yeah. I said, what place is more gayer than America? What place? This is Sodom and Egypt, man. This is that place that's spoken about in prophecy, man.
That's right.
They got fucking dykes in the goddamn strip club. How the fuck? I'm in the strip club, man. And I'm seeing dykes, man. I don't want to see a goddamn dyke in the strip club, man. What type of shit is that? And just trying to just scream at the bitches, throw all the money, and the bitches still ain't even fucking with it, man. Cold shit, man. You dykes, you gonna die, man. And you whores of Israel are gonna die too, man.
Horrible God.
Let's not forget that. A lot of you strippers are gonna die too, man. All right?
Look, y'all cause a lot of men to go off.
Yeah, that's right. Some of these bitches, they got niggas at home. Most of them do, actually. Like the Elder Tar was just talking about. He said, I know Simeonite women. Her husband thinks she worked the night shift, man. She going and dancing, man. She'll come cook her husband food. Oh, you're here. Yeah, Papa. Go her ass to he thinking she working the night shift. She bands and make that bitch dance.
Man's making a bitch dance. Twerking the
You
jiggle.
know?
Bitch twerking the jiggle.
But go ahead.
This is Job 21:16. Lo, their good is not in their hand. The counsel of the wicked is far from it. How oft is the candle of the wicked put out?
That's right.
And
Go ahead.
And how oft cometh their destruction upon them.
It doesn't always happen, but it's going to happen. Not often that it happens, but it's going to happen. Go ahead.
The Most High distributed sorrow in his anger.
His sorrow and his anger. What is it? Who is he have sorrow for? His people. This white man, he don't like that. You see what I'm saying? He don't like himself being condemned as red man.
Right.
He don't like looking like Bam Bam Bigelow and Stone Cold Steve Austin had a son. Fat with a goddamn hunting hat on, man.
Bam Bam Bigelow and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You know what I'm saying? But look, he got that hunting hat on. He letting us know who he is. He's red all over, and he got a hunting hat on. Who the fuck is that? Who else is red all over and wears a hunting hat?
Elmer Fudd.
An Edomite. That's an
Elmer
Edomite.
Fudd is an Edomite.
Go ahead, brother.
They are as stubble before the wind.
You see, but that white boy, he don't like it, but he gonna be stubborn before the wind. Most High gonna destroy his ass. Go ahead.
And as chaff that the storm carrieth away. The Most High laid up his iniquity
That's
for
right.
his children.
For his children, man. He laid up. So look, all these white people. See, that's another one we gotta start pulling.
Yeah.
All these white people. Look, it wasn't me. Just like this crack up earlier. Well, I didn't have any slaves.
Right. I did it. No, I did it.
Fucking lie. Your family has. I guarantee your fucking family has. Goddamn lie. Go ahead.
He rewarded him, and he shall know it.
That's right.
His eyes shall see his destruction, and he shall drink of the wrath of the Almighty.
His eyes shall see it. His eyes are gonna be sitting here and looking up like a bunch of goddamn. You ever see motherfuckers just looking at the goddamn sky and shit? He gonna be sitting here just looking at the goddamn sky. Well, in the sky, not the goddamn sky. In the sky, and he gonna see them missiles just hit his head.
Yeah, that's right. All eyes is gonna be glued on the sky, man. Like all the eyes was glued on the TV when 9/11 happened.
That's right.
You know?
Hey, you motherfuckers at school, shit, they turned the TV on.
They turned that shit on in school.
They shut the school down.
School was 9/11 day.
I didn't go to
I was at recess, you feel me, when I found
I
out.
didn't go to school that day.
For real?
Cause my mom when I woke up in the morning, my mom was sitting there tripping, and my dad, you know, he used to be in the military, and my dad was like, "Hey, they coming from San Diego next. They coming from San Diego because we got."
That's what everybody was saying. Pendleton and shit.
Yeah, well, Pendleton and for the Navy
32nd
base.
ship?
Yeah, because when motherfuckers get into the Navy, everybody shipped through San Diego. You come to San Diego and then you might get deployed somewhere else or whatever. But you come to San Diego. A lot of motherfuckers come to San Diego.
I didn't even know that.
That's like we like the main naval base. Yeah, you know, and it was like they come to San Diego, So my pops was like, "Nah, take them motherfuckers out of school." Bring us home. So for like 2 days, we didn't go to school.
I went to school, I played, and I talked shit because I didn't care.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is
I'm
going
like,
on?
they blowing shit up.
I watched that shit the whole fucking day. That was the one time as a kid that I watched the news.
Huh.
We was like 9.
We was.
Yeah, like 9.
Yeah, 9, 10.
9 and
What,
10.
Fifth grade.
Fifth grade. No, fourth grade. Look at these faggots. Look at these
That
faggots.
Merc spirit, right? That's that the organ, the sound of the organs, man.
Yeah.
They dance at the sound of the organ. See, these scriptures, man, they're too true. And there was a Jake sitting in the middle of it, and he wasn't acting like that.
Well,
See
he's
what
a
I'm
bug there, but he wants to be all.
He want to be like him, but he don't see what it's all cracked up to be right now. He don't see why they're so happy. You know why they're so happy? Because they didn't go through 400 years of slavery. That's why.
Yeah,
They was on the other end of that stick, man. And they getting ready to be the other end of another stick. Go ahead, on the Lord's stick. Go ahead.
Verse 21. For what pleasure hath he in the house after him when the number of his months is cut off in the midst?
He ain't gonna have no pleasure. So-called white man's pleasure is getting ready to be out the window. Because he's getting ready to get cut off. But right now he's doing in pleasure, just like these crackers that just drove by. Go ahead.
Shall any teach the Most High knowledge, seeing he judges those that are high?
So just like this cracker, oh, that's bullshit. I don't like that part.
Right.
You know, what you gonna teach the Most High? He's doing something wrong.
But he said he had the mouth of Christ.
Yeah, you did.
The mind of Christ.
Mind of Christ.
But don't believe in the Bible.
I'll slap the shit out your ass, dude.
But first it's El Shaddai on it, but then it's Yahweh on it, or Yahweh.
Then it's Yahweh.
We know what it's saying. It's don't got enough syllables to be El Shaddai,
Thank
first
you.
off.
You know? He thought we didn't know nothing. I'm like, oh, that's the Most High's name. No, it's not the Most High's name.
And then look, we said
what's
paleo, and then he thought, well, what's paleo Hebrew look like? What the fuck do you mean? We got it right here. We know what the paleo, we know what your bullshit look like.
You know what your bullshit like that? Yeah. He didn't think we read it.
Motherfucker, we know what the fuck that shit say. You
I
know?
wanted to break it down for us. That's the word. That's the Yah. The Ha. Wa. Ha.
You know?
All right.
That's a, you looking at this bullshit, but then he don't, but why you got that tattoo if you don't believe in the Most High?
You don't believe in the
But then he believe in Yahweh and the Most High is two different people.
And L.
What's this whole L? What's this whole L thing?
So there isn't. I don't get that shit. What it? So there's the Most High, but then there's one higher than him because that's L.
Or there's one that's like next to him and shit. Like
What's L?
Like we standing next to each other, so we both got the same power. But like, hold on, I'm
No,
gonna go do
I
what
guess,
I
or
wanna do
I
right
guess
now.
L is the Most High, but then they got Yahweh, which is supposed to be
Which L ain't even L. L is Allah.
right.
Right. Okay, I can see that.
L is Allah. See, they don't understand that you got Allah, which is just the title God. Then
Right.
you got Allah Shadya, great demon-like
Like
power,
right.
describing him. Then you got Yahweh, his actual name.
Right.
You got other names for him.
It's a lot of titles,
but
then
all
you got a
part is
name.
him,
Yeah.
the Lord of divisions.
Right.
He's the Lord of many things. He's the Lord of all. He's the Lord of hosts. Hey, what do he say? Al Shaddai Sabaoth, which is really it's Al Shad Yatazabah. You see what I'm saying? Meaning the Lord of hosts. You see what I'm saying? But we don't know shit though.
That bum was confused.
He don't even know that Jacob got a son named Levi.
He doesn't even know Jacob has a son named Levi.
But we don't know shit.
That's crazy. They kind of look like, they kind of have like a Jake kind of look.
Yeah, they do kind of. No? But go ahead.
First, that nigga fancy. You got it tight. Cut them jeans down. Bump them jeans up a couple times.
Fat ass.
Good. Verse 23. One dieth in his full strength, being holy at
Some of these crackers
holy
will
at
die
ease and quiet.
in their full strength, when they holy at ease and when they live in a carefree life, they in their full strength, they rich as hell, and they still gonna lose their life.
Right.
Go ahead.
His breasts are full of milk, and his bones are moistened with marrow. And another
And
diet.
he's living fat.
That's right.
That's his blessing, right? He's doing the fatness of the earth, correct?
right.
Go ahead.
It says, and another diet in the bitterness of his soul,
Which
and
is
never
us,
eat it with pleasure.
Our people, right? Go ahead.
That's right. We die in bitterness and never eat it
We
with
don't
pleasure.
eat with push. We eat bullshit, man.
Nothing but agony and defeat, man.
That's right. That's right.
It says, they shall lie down alike in the dust, and the worm shall cover them.
Hey, but look, the 2/3 and the white man is gonna lie down together in the dust. These people that they oppressed and still died in their agony, they're gonna die right along with the 2/3, man.
Why?
And look at that bullshit.
Why? Because they're striving to yeah, that's sick. Why? Because they're striving, to have their breast full of milk, and to live quiet. I just want to move in a nice neighborhood, quiet neighborhood. I just want to be successful. That Drake shit. Oh my God! Always the natural bitches, man.
Always. See, and now these motherfuckers also. You got all these dudes speak out like Tommy Sotomayor, right? He always condemning the black woman for having a weave and shit. Which I ain't necessarily like trying to uplift the weave, but all the bitches that don't got one got with a white man.
Right.
These natural bitches is the main ones sucking Esau's dick, man. Because Esau they never experienced no texture or hair like that. So even if she had a weave, he gonna tell her take it off. But bring that out. That movie, you seen that movie with what's the bitch? Sanaa Lathan?
Yeah.
Not a family that prays. For a family that prays. She live in LA. She start dating some cracker. They shoot one of the scenes at the little Magic Johnson Starbucks in Inglewood.
Yeah.
Something's got to give.
I think possible.
I think it is.
She's dating a white boy, right? And he tells her, "Why you straighten your hair? Wear it curly." You know what I'm saying? Like it's all like Esau's into that shit, man.
Yeah.
So it's always these so-called natural women that is dealing with Esau. Whatever.
I think it is something's got to give.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's like a black woman,
I think,
that
I can
bitch,
see, these black bitches, they go natural, and they go get their dumb ass white man. Like an idiot. But these crackers are stupid, man. Because a lot of these black women, they just looking for a trick, man. And they know Esau the biggest trick, man.
Cause you
But
come over
that-
fucking with us, you ain't going.
Yeah. The Jake, we ain't trying to give up nothing, man. At all. We getting with you to see what you got, man. You know. They know she know Esau got it, so she going running after the devil, man. And that's why that black bitch and that white man and that white bitch is all going down, man.
They shall lie down alike in the dust, and the worm shall cover them.
They shall all lie. So the 2/3 of the so-called white man, the white man is going to lie down in the dust with those that he oppressed. Go ahead.
Behold, I know your thoughts.
Go ahead.
I know your thoughts and the devices which you wrongfully imagine against me.
That's right. What are the thoughts that they wrongfully imagined against them? To exterminate.
That's right.
Job represents all of Israel. That's something people got to understand. Job is Israel, man. You know, but go ahead.
For ye say, where is the house of the prince? And where are the dwelling places of the wicked?
All right.
Have ye not asked them that go by the way? And do ye not know their tokens? That the wicked is reversed. It's like that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction.
That's right. The wicked is reserved. So this white man is reserved until the day of destruction. That's why he's just reaping, you know, all his benefits, all his fringe benefits. He's just living it up because he's reserved for the day of destruction. He's reserved for the fearful day. Go ahead.
They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath.
That's right. The day of wrath. That's what they're gonna be brought. That's what this white man is. That's what the Most High still got this cracker on the earth for the day of wrath, for the day of his destruction. For the day that burneth like an oven. Go ahead.
That's right. Who shall declare his way to his face?
That's right.
Who shall repay
Who shall
him?
declare his way to his face? We're declaring his way to his face.
That's right.
We're declaring the white man's way to his face that he's a wicked, evil devil. Go ahead.
That's right. And who shall repay him what he had done?
Who shall repay him? We shall repay him, Lord, willing we be the elect. And even if we're not the elect, we still gonna repay him, man.
That's right.
We gonna repay this white man for what he did to black and Hispanic men. Thus saith the Holy Bible.
Yet shall he be brought to the grave and shall remain in the tomb.
He shall remain in the tomb, meaning Esau gonna get brought down, he gonna remain there. He gonna remain there during slavery, he gonna spiritually be there, and then he gonna get exterminated. Right. So once the white man go down, he gonna remain in the tomb for eternity.
That's right. The clouds of the valley shall be sweet unto him, and every man shall draw after him, and there are innumerable before him.
You see what I'm saying? Every man gonna draw after this white man. Every man. All the other nations too. Go ahead.
How then comfort ye me in vain, seeing in your answers there remain falsehood.
That's right, there remain falsehood. When she was talking to his friends, because his friends weren't telling the truth. Just like all these people, especially these white people, they ain't telling the truth. They falsehood. They're trying to comfort us. Just like this white bitch who came up. Oh, Jesus loves everybody. I love you. She's trying to comfort us with falsehood. You don't love me.
I love Jesus. I pray every day.
I go to church every Sunday. You didn't go to church today. You was at intervention over here at the Hard Rock getting drunk. Lying piece of shit, but the white man's not the devil.
And then,
she just lied.
Look, you go to church, but then you come out and you bitch, you drunk, walking through the street, man. The scriptures say a woman shall not be given to much wine, and you need to be a keeper at home. So what the fuck?
And you shouldn't be a gatter abroad.
Gatter abroad.
You're gadding abroad. And wonder why you get a dick stuck in you and get your throat slit in the alley.
Right.
Because you're drunk walking the street where you don't belong.
Right.
Was that happening in Israel? Just a dead woman just on the street. What the fuck happened? No.
A young damsel lieth dead in the street.
Who have done it?
Who have done it?
Yeah. No. If a woman was dead, number one, everybody would know about it because she did something to deserve that death. So everybody coming to stone that bitch.
Yeah, or you know, whoever did it shouldn't have had no reason to hide it. He would have had no reason to hide it. Look, this bitch just came up and just sinned, and I hewed her shit off. Bring her to the fucking.
That's like Israel, like there was serial killers in Israel and shit just going around just killing motherfuckers and shit. Oh, man.
For no adamant reason.
That's an invention of a white man.
Yeah, that's so-called white man shit. That's Esau shit.
And they try to pin some certain serial killers on Jakes, but I don't know. I don't.
You know?
You know?
Still on Joe 21. Yeah, we got like 10 minutes.
Okay. Give me
Y'all seen they making that DC sniper movie?
For real?
Yeah, they calling it.
They made one, but it was straight to TV on USA.
Nah, it's not that one. I know which one you talking about. Nah, this one got Isaiah Washington in it.
That's Benjamin, man. That's Benjamin right there. Sniping shit.
But then now they got Lil Drew. Lil Drew from Everybody Hate Chris.
For real? He's in it?
The guy,
gonna be the little one?
he gonna be the little one. Hey, look, out the car with the sniper with the little cutout where the key go. Bang! Like, damn. Whacking it.
Hey, that's right, man. Hey, and that was the Lord sent a death angel on their asses, man, for them to do that.
See, when a bitch is bad and she got her shit wrapped, she looks just so bad. She looks just so bad. You know?
But you don't understand how much better they look with their shit.
They don't know, man.
They don't understand.
They want to go and just flaunt everything. See, think about it. Let's use the logic that bitches use on niggas, right? You talk to a girl, she don't give her the ass, you know, initially, so they make you work for it. So when you get the ass, now you all in love with the bitch and shit, you know, because you don't have to work for the ass. Why don't you just do that in completion? Why don't you be complete with it, not be half?
It'll work for everything.
You see what I mean? It'll work for everything. Don't just show your titties. Make a nigga work to see the titties. Don't just show your ass. Make a nigga work to see the ass. To see the imprint. Damn, I wonder what her ass is like. There's no way you can't really kind of hide the size of the breast, you know. Breasts, if you've got big breasts, shit, breasts is going to be big. But
you can hide the cleavage.
You can find the cleavage, you know what I mean, and all that. Make a nigga work. And then really see how much you'll love your ass. You know?
Well, he says.
That's the women in the ancient day used to be worth something, man. These women now ain't worth nothing because they put it. It's all on display. Ain't nothing left up to the imagination. You know, you already know what time it is. This bitch, all right. I'm seeing the way she's wearing. It's not the way the clothes that they wear. It's not hard to imagine what it would look like to remove. Because I get the picture pretty much. Okay, I see most of your titties. I can't see the nipple, but at this point, I can imagine the size of the nipple. Gauging by the size of the breast, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna look at somebody else's titties and you know.
In front of
and the only thing that's kind of that's up in the air if they don't show it is the pussy. You'll never know what kind of pussy you're gonna get. Like, you know, they differentiate. But outside of that, everything else, like, all right, I know what that looks like.
I already know.
They do
Honestly,
different.
it gets to the point where it's like, bitch, they so damn near out. I don't even want to. If I see your actual titty with the nipple, I don't even want to fuck with you no more.
Yeah.
You ever see a bitch like that? Like, I just really want to see her nipple.
Yeah.
And I'll be good. You know? I don't even give a fuck. That's how cold it is.
But they wonder why, like, we up here condemning everything, man. Everything needs to be condemned, man.
Everything. Look to the left, look to the right. Hell, you look up, and then you look down, man, it's wicked. You know? You look down, man, you see cigarette butt. Boom. Look down.
All over here.
Wickedness.
They be cleaning this shit back here.
Yeah. I didn't even know these lights fucking come on.
Because they trying to get us up off of here.
But like, somebody finna move.
Somebody
trying to sell it, man. Well, I remember when I said that shit when we first came, I said, this motherfucker ain't gonna get bought up, man.
For real.
Putting a stain in front of this shit, man. Nobody want this shit. And like you said, if they do, we'll go right here. We'll go
Right
over
to
there.
Curia.
Two of them right
All
there.
three of these businesses, since we've been out here, a year and a half we've been in this spot, none of these three have had any action at all.
Any action.
Nobody's trying to buy these things. They got these banners up and shit.
What the fuck are you gonna put right here?
Wait. They took the banner down, huh? Remember they had the shit up?
Yeah.
I think somebody probably ripped it down, but they got it right here.
Oh, okay.
But whatchamacallit? But basically, this society is going down.
That's right.
So people ain't trying to pay these. They're probably asking something. So if I call this place and say how much for that on Fifth, the what they're asking for this is probably so ridiculous that nobody wants it, man. The society is going down. You know, what are they gonna put? What store are they gonna put in here? You know, what are they gonna put a new shoe store in here?
That's what I was.
Urban Outfitters is right here. They got a shoe place right there. They got the shoe boutiques around the corner. Another shoe for the attic. What can you even put in here that's gonna be lucrative that they don't already have at the mall? You see what I'm saying? This place is going down, man.
Oh, I was hoping he was gonna get Brad.
I thought he was trying to commit suicide, bro. I was like,
catch
it! Oh!
See with this cracker, man. This cracker don't know it, goddamn. And this is some Elamites. The Elamite and the cracker, they own this shit.
Urban. They didn't want to have another company called Urban. It's Urban Commercial Real Estate. Fuck out of here.
I can't wait until this whole place is flamed, man. If you got somebody do this up in Israel, they don't want this place to go up in flames, man. Thinking we're gonna be here a while and, you know, some more shit. Fuck that, man. Fuck Hey, fuck this place, man.
That's right.
Hey, with that, man.
Hey, death to America.
Death to America.
Death to America.